Hello, welcome to Innerpeace Sunday. Today I have brought you a very interesting story. Let's see how can we reflect the story upon our life. Once upon a time in China, there was a meat seller who was just an ordinary man that you can find anywhere. He is a man who knows truly well about how the world works. And one day, the emperor sent his counselor to his home. The counselor has announced that the king would like to bestow his princess to him. It's a chance that does not come in 1,000 years. You should accept this proposition. If you accept this proposition, he will not gain only wealth but the position in the royal family too. He could live a good life after that. The meat seller replied, "Please, Mr. Counselor, please inform the king that I would humble and love to accept this proposal. However, I have an illness that cannot be cured. If I marry to the princess, I could spread the disease within the palace and the royal family, which is not good." And so, the counselor had accepted his decline and left. After the counselor left, his friends and neighbors gathered at his store because they felt such a waste for him to lose such an opportunity. The meat seller replied, "You thought this is a good chance? Well, I don't think so. I think the otherwise. Why such a good opportunity would fall into place so easy like this? Life is not so simple like that. And in this country, there are many handsome young men, smarter and wealthier than me. Why would the emperor choose me? If it's not because the princess is defect or having some kind of illness or very ugly, there's no one to marry her. That's why it's come to me like this." Although some of his friends might agree with what he just replied, some of them could not believe. How can he get such an idea? So they asked him, "Wait a minute, where would you get such an idea like this?" The meat seller replied, "Well, you know, I am a meat seller. If it's anything about meat, I know everything. As you can see, the good meat. Even though we set at a high price, people still want to buy a good and fresh meat. But if it is an old meat, nobody want to buy it, even you set at a cheap price." From this story, we can reflect upon our life that many people tend to look at things in their one side, not very truly. Everything in this world has two sides. It's just like a coin, because we tend to submit our mind into our greed, thus causing us to be fooled by our own greed, making us regret later on. If we are content with our life, what we have, then we can find ourselves happiness and understand the world very truly. Thank you for watching Innerpeace Sunday. Hope to see you again next story. Don't forget to subscribe and share.